Welcome to our Unity Flow podcast. We're excited to do a special edition today, live from our wonderful studio in Yerushalayim in Jerusalem. We give a big shout out to our host, Rav Shalom Orish, Rav Shalom Ben Yemna. Yesterday did a wonderful class here with Rav Eli.Goldsmith, and that's one of our important updates of the summer for Unity Inspires Projects, United Souls, everything we're trying to do together. Thank God we are live for the first time on our Unity Flow podcast on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and we'll go put the audio on the Spotify, and eventually, please God, we'll make sure that we get the the best video format that we can up there as well. Be a first, other than when we posted other people's videos from when we've put on events together with our artists, our creators, our speakers. We have a lot of updates to get through for this summer. Let's begin with where we are now. We're in a studio in Jerusalem. Rav Shalom Orish, thank God, has kindly given me the opportunity to work with him for many years. And we hope, even though he definitely needs to feel us, Shalom Ben Yemna, and I think that's really one of the focuses of today's Unity Flow, Unity Inspires Projects, that everyone we're working with, and check it out, unityinspireprojects.com. You see the growing list. Everyone, including Rav Shalom Orish, we all need to feel us, and he is someone who we should pray for. We should pray for the success of everything we're doing. And this is a beginning off with a special prayer that everyone who's involved should be blessed with success. It should have smooth bookings. Everything should go well. We should be able to tour. We should be able to inspire. We should be able to connect and travel easy and healthily. And hopefully with the blessing that we are doing this in the right way, we will all find blessings and success. So let's just start that way with prayer and know that this is an opportunity to sit in a beautiful studio in Jerusalem. It's not a small thing, and we don't take it for granted that people out there are taking part and believing in the process of Unity bookings, and we have some exciting updates there as well. We hope Rav Shalom Orish himself will be able to do the tour. We're looking at, after the 3 weeks, going to Dill, New Jersey, and Monsey, New York. Nothing's finalized, but it's definitely opportunities and options. We'd love to come to Miami, but once again, we always need a very strong host. That we do have those hosts in Dill, New York, or Brooklyn if we end up coming after the Chagim. We'll see. The point is that we have a tour in the making, and it's very exciting if I'm able to make it happen together with the Rav Shalom Orish and Rav Eli.Goldsmith to translate, and obviously the family Orish who will come with, the Rabbani, David Moshe, all the wonderful people that we've been doing these tours for many years together with. And thank God so far it's been blessed, and it can always grow and get better. And especially now as the Rav's reaching, the climax of his legacy and his Muna Global, we want to make sure that that is fulfilled fully. So all of us have that opportunity to tune into our Unity Inspire Projects post, see that I'm with Rav Shalom Orish and many of his students, and it's a blessing to work here. So we just say thank you, Hashem, first of all, for that as my mainstay focus, my main place, the studio, the office, the opportunities to travel together with the Rav, and hopefully in the future we'll see what Hashem wants, where it's going to go. But we're praying and we're pushing it out there for you guys. Next, coming up in the Unity Flow updates of summer 2023, we really need to do that together. Unity Bookings is excited to welcome Eli Leibovitz. We're going to hopefully finalize the deal soon, but as far as I can see, he's up for it, and we have the opportunity to have our first Jewish comedian join our bookings. It's very exciting. If you check out on the Unity Inspires Projects Instagram account, you'll see a very funny joke there about the theme right now with Daf Yomi, Daf Sota. It's definitely Jewish themed jokes, but he has ability to be universal, and it's going to be very exciting to open up the opportunities to do bookings with comedians, as well as the existing list that we have, creatives and mentalists like Michael Salmon, and obviously speakers. We've mentioned many times Rudy Rochman, Shlomo Museums, Nissim Black, myself can speak. We have a long list of people. We've added recently with Eli.Goldsmith, who will be joining the Shirat David, hopefully, community for our first booking together outside of amunalive.com, outside of Breslov. He'll be coming there as an individual to inspire the community there at Shirat David. And I had the opportunity to help that happen. And it's going to be exciting. It will be by the community. Rav Shlomo Katz will not be there that Shabbat, so it will be an opportunity for the community to get to know Rav Eli.Goldsmith, and he'll be there for full Shabbos, May the 13th. So we're going to announce it more officially soon once we get the flyers and the title and everything. But that's coming opportunities with Eli.Goldsmith. We'd love to also book with Rav Yonatan Galed, someone who's a big star over here. Obviously, Rav Shalom Orish, if anyone really wants to host him, it has to be serious. So people in the UK have reached out, people in South Africa, but it has to be a very very serious request, because bringing Rav Shalom Arush is a whole nother level. It's important to know that Nissim Black has put up his prices, one of the students of the Rav, and also someone I've worked for many, many years. And so anyone who's seeking to book Nissim Black for a full concert, we're looking at a large amount of, say, 15,000. That's the standard booking price now. So everyone out there, you should just know that's the price has gone up. Obviously in Israel there is a little bit of a discount, but generally we're always seeking a higher booking price now, and thank God there is that kind of interest. So that's a big improvement in our journey together with Nissim Black and our team, and big shout out to the management there. Aaron Ferguson's done an amazing job. Doghouse, I think management is the name, so you can check him out. He's doing amazing things, and it's been an honor to work with them. We had an amazing cruise that I helped put together with the Chabad of Russia, and I even got a letter from Roberto Lazar, very honored towards Nissim Black and what we're doing to get him onto that cruise, and it in the end worked out, and he was there in Turkey on the cruise ship with over 500 to 900 students from Russia who all, thank God, have been inspired, and some famous Russian rappers and influencers and other amazing singers from Israel, Yishai Lipidot, who was very helpful with getting footage, and Baruch Hashem, it was amazing, and a big shout out to Chabad of Russia. Everyone should be blessed with peace in the world, and they're keeping the inspiration going there, and it was an honor to help them with that project. Obviously, we do a lot of free, kind projects as well. We had a beautiful opportunity to do a special special needs program, and Nissim Black went there, and hopefully Nissim Black will be again through me. I mean, obviously there's the management booking, but I do my own booking, and with their help as well, and he'll be in Vienna in the middle of May. So anyone in Europe who wants to reach out, there's still time, and possibly at the end of Hanukkah as well, because we've got a big request for the end of Hanukkah to bring Nissim back to Vienna. Nissim Black in Vienna. So anyone out there wants to get the end part of Hanukkah with Nissim Black in Europe or UK or in Israel, in the Holy Land, anywhere in this side of the ocean, that would be amazing to set that up. And you should reach out to me as soon as possible, because everything's being very quick and closing these days, thank God. So that's the Nissim Black story, Baruch Hashem, growing, and we wish him always blessing and atzlacha, him and his family. And Yosef Brown is also a speaker. You can reach out to his brother-in-law, as well as opportunities to reach out for new DJs. We have a new DJ Naz. You can reach out, a young guy who's open to do weddings at a very good price, and simcha and events. And obviously we have the more seasoned DJs like DJ Hudakris, who joins Nissim Black. He'll be joining him in Vienna, and he's always someone who you can reach out also individually to book as well. And also DJ Mikey Mockton Ketone. He's thankfully going up in the whole electronic dance world, and so EDM music. So we wish him success with his signings of new tracks that are coming out, and we'd love to keep booking him. He's doing a track hopefully soon to come out with Eddie Saw, who sat right here yesterday with the Rav, and we also had apparently I was involved in this, but I have been in touch with him with Moti Weiss was here as well. So there's a lot of music stuff going on in this studio, so it's amazing that we could do this announcement and update here. So thank you for listening. We'll try to keep it short, and a few more minutes of just general updates. Obviously we have a wonderful list. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. Check it out on Unity Inspired Projects. Everyone is important. Moshe Rubin, Yosef Daniel, everyone matters, and I appreciate them keeping in touch with me, updating me with their progress, and Nuriel Band, and all these wonderful people out there that we love listening to. Gabriel, I'm a big fan of his music, and he was putting out tracks. Hopefully we'll see a track of him and a few collaborations between the different artists I work with, and that's the musical side of my Unity Inspired Projects. Very important to keep that growing. I'm a big fan, especially right now we're coming up to Lag BaOmer, and we want to, hopefully get through this difficult time. And Rav Shlomo Katz was recently talking about it, how we've used this opportunity to look out for real music, to work more on our panemius, how we treat each other, to have more love, more connection, and hopefully any booking situations that come up, like there was a difficult one for this Lag BaOmer that didn't work out, we mochel tovus, we forgive, and we'll move forward. But it's very important, people seeking to book, to do it in a honorable way. We always want to do things, to give nachas to Hashem, to remember there's a bigger picture. This is also a panasa for all of us, all the people involved. Everyone needs to make an income, so please be respectful of that and allow us to be able to continue this, so that we can inspire communities, we can come in person, we can make time away from our families to do this in a professional and focused way that really gives the most to the people that you're bringing us to. So it's up to you to really take this seriously and do it in a real way. And we thank everybody until now, how amazing people have been, all our people that have booked over the many years of the Unity bookings, and all the speaking and all the music and all the tours, and it's been awesome, but it can definitely grow. There's such an amazing growing list, and it really is up to all of you. Check it out, share it to your community leaders. I'll be able to do a proper service with you. All the people that are on the list I'm in touch with, and I'm able to hopefully close amazing deals for both your community and the artists. So everyone, it's a win-win. That's the goal. Everyone should win-win, and it's also, you should know, one of the things I do in my Unity bookings is it's non-exclusive, so I don't have control on any of the artists. As Aaron Ferguson wisely said about management nowadays, we really have to look out for the best for what the people we work with, not just what's good for ourselves. And that's about a much more broader picture. That's the idea of Unity with United Souls, always putting out my extracts and making sure people know about the concepts that we are already ultimately souls. Shema Yisrael, Shema Elokeinu, Shema Echad. Right now it's all over Yerushalayim. This pasuk is being advertised on all the big motorways, highways. It's all on all the big sides of billboards, because we need to have a reminder that we're Shema Yisrael, that we're part, especially with Rashbi's or Shema Echad, the idea that we're all together united through music, through creativity, through entertainment, through music, through comedy, through different ways of the mentalist whole approach, these unbelievable talented people who can inspire our children, our friends, give kosher, uplifting, elevating role model entertainment to the new age where we're at now with technology. They're up to date with social media. They're constantly posting and giving content that can elevate the people around them. I mentioned DJ Hava, we have Orly, different, and there's in people like a bit more on the edge in terms of what's out there, and that's really important because we want to keep a broader picture of who we're connecting with. But it's up to everyone out there to reach out to me, Unity Inspires Projects at gmail.com, or DM any of my platforms. Usually I'll get back to you within a short time, and I'm looking forward to a wonderful summer of 2023. It's time to really push on the acceleration. Personally, I need to have more Yeshuot, and that reminds me, is one more last project that I shouldn't forget, the Zera Shimshon. Everyone who's around me these days are going to see a lot of posts from the Zera Shimshon. It's a local opportunity that I connected with Charles Sakal and Rabbi Yisrael Zilberger, and he's also family with Simai Zilberger, one of my rebbes. So I had an opportunity to connect to the teachings of the Zera Shimshon. Check it out on all the platforms, the Zera Shimshon. We'll put the link hopefully below if you remember. The point is, it's opportunity for everyone to have Yeshua. So connect to Emunah Live with Rav Shalom Morish and all the Emunah Forum. Connect to Unity Bookings, all the different artists, creative speakers, including the Rav and everyone else, all these amazing artists, singers, mentalists, and connect to the learning of the Shimshon, bring Yeshua, salvation. Everyone needs help. Everyone needs opening of abundance and goodness in their life, and for the world generally. It will be a tremendous kindness for everyone out there to try contribute through spirituality, through learning, through growing in working on yourself and your inner self, so we can become better people. It's very important, everyone with their families. And one of the biggest Yeshua for me, I ends on this, is that now my family are learning the Shimshon. They come Shabbat, they come Shabbos and Shirat David, and big thanks to Shlomo Katz and the community there, and Charles Sakal has been heading it, and opportunity to have a beautiful learning on Shabbat together, and then also every week Thursday night at Kol HaChatzos to learn. But also what's really inspired me is the books of Rav Shalom Morish. I see all my kids learning the Garden of Munach all the time. My son who's in the army is all the time learning the Garden of Munach. He's in the 101 unit, which is a very serious, Meir Vachad, it's a very serious unit, paratroopers, and he's on a very serious level. But he's learning the Garden of Munach. He's bringing that book with him. It's protection. And my daughter's learning the Zera Shimshon as well as Garden of Munach, and it's elevating her life, giving her what to say at the Shabbat table, and sharing more Amunah, more spirituality together with those two books. So it's very important we remind ourselves that Unity Bookings and all the projects we're involved with isn't just about making a panasa, making a living, but it's about bringing together incredible inspirational sources and people and personalities, and bringing that creative force so that we can get to that Hashem Echad, the truth that we are all together united souls. Amen. Thank you for listening. Keep sharing, and I appreciate you joining me on this special edition that we did in the studio. And I'm expecting to see a lot of friends and love and feedback from all of you, and most importantly, a lot of bookings. Reach out now. Thank you. All the love. Have a beautiful, healthy summer. Thanks for listening. Be blessed. Thank you. First live in the studio on this platform.